composer could create something this right. Two hearts beating through the night. Heartbeat symphony, eternal and true. something magic in the way you say goodnight at end of day. Your voice gets softer, sweeter still, gives me such a gentle thrill. You kiss my forehead, hold me tight, whisper that it'll be alright. Whatever worries fill my mind disappear, I leave behind all my fears. When you're this near, everything becomes so clear. You trace patterns on my back, in the darkness warm and black of our bedroom late at night. Everything just feels so right. You tell me that you love me so, in a voice that's soft and low, like a lullaby for grown-ups, filling up my empty cups with affection pure and true. I'm so in love with you. These are the moments I hold dear, when you pull me close and near. Say the words that heal my soul, make me feel completely whole. The way you say goodnight to me is the sweetest melody, better than any song I've heard. Every gentle loving word, the way you say goodnight each day takes my breath away. I fall asleep in your embrace, the safest place, the perfect space. The way you say goodnight to me is where I wanna be, forever wanna be. Sometimes you're already sleeping, while I'm here just barely keeping my eyes open, but I stay awake to hear you softly say in your dreams my name out loud. Makes me feel so safe and proud that even in your sleeping mind, I'm the one that you will find. Your subconscious knows it's true, I belong with you. These are the treasures that I keep, the way you love me in your sleep, the way you hold me through the night. Everything about you's right. The way you say goodnight to me is the sweetest melody, better than any song I've heard. Every gentle loving word, the way you say goodnight each day takes my breath away. I fall asleep in your embrace, the safest place, the perfect space. The way you say goodnight to me is where I wanna be, forever wanna be. Years from now when we are old, and this story has been told 1,000 times to those we love, I'll still thank the stars above for every single night with you, for the way you always knew exactly what I needed most. You're my everything, my ghost, future, past and present too. I love you, I love you. The way you say goodnight to me is my favorite memory, better than any dream I've had, through the happy and the sad. The way you say goodnight each day, I hope you'll always stay. I'll fall asleep in your embrace till the end of time and space. The way you say goodnight to me is my eternity, my sweet eternity. or for the smile it would make on your beautiful face when you hurt. Every note, every word played just for you, my love. You're all I'm thinking of. Tonight I'll surprise you with this gift. My heart you'll live. You told me once when we first met, the song you never forget. You played when you were 17. The most beautiful thing you'd ever seen was that summer sunset sky. Made you feel like you could fly. Now when I play it soft and low, I hope that you will know how much you mean to me tonight. You're my guiding light. Close your eyes and let me show everything you need to know. Through the music, through the sound, where true love is found. Your favorite song I'm playing for you. Every note says my love is true. I learned it all just to see you smile, make everything worthwhile. Your favorite song on repeat tonight. Everything feels right when you're here listening to me play. I want you to stay forever and a day. Your favorite song, our story now. This is my sacred vow. You sit there with tears in your eyes. I've given you the sweetest surprises. You never thought I'd take the time to make your favorite song mine. To learn each chord progression true. Everything I do is for you. You reach for me and pull me near. Whisper softly in my ear that this is the most romantic thing that anyone could bring. Open your heart and let me in. Let our forever begin. Through the music we connect. Our love I'll protect. Your favorite song I'm playing for you. Every note says my love is true. I learned it all just to see you smile, make everything worthwhile. Your favorite song on repeat tonight. Everything feels right when you're here listening to me play. I want you to stay forever and a day. Your favorite song, our story now. This is my sacred vow. Years from now we'll remember this, our first real musical kiss. When I showed you without words the sweetest thing you've ever heard. That love means learning what matters to the one who makes your heart shatter and rebuild stronger than before. I'll learn 1,000 songs more. Your favorite song I played for you, and now it's mine and ours too. I learned it all to show my heart will never be apart. Your favorite song forever plays through all our nights just hold on to each other in this feeling that the rain is somehow healing all the stress we've carried in from the world and all its din. Here inside our little shelter, everything feels better. Just the rain and you and me, perfect simplicity. Let it pour, let it fall. We don't need nothing at all except this moment here tonight. Everything's alright. Rain on a window sounds like home. Reminds me I'm not alone. Every drop that falls outside says you're here right by my side. Rain on a window washing clean everything we've ever been, giving us a fresh new start. Rain falling on my heart. This rain on our window tonight makes everything feel right. I make us tea and you light candles. Life is sweet when someone handles you with care and tenderness. You're my happiness, my rest. We talk about our hopes and dreams while lightning flashes, silent screams across the sky so dark and deep. But in here we're safe, we keep each other warm and dry and love. You're a gift from above. Let it storm, let it rage. We're safe here on this stage of love and life and everything. Let the thunder sing. Rain on a window sounds like home. Reminds me I'm not alone. Every drop that falls outside says you're here right by my side. Rain on a window washing clean all the things we've ever been, giving us a fresh new start. Rain falling on my heart. This rain on our window tonight makes everything feel right. Some people fear the storm, but with you I'm safe and warm. The rain becomes a lullaby underneath your loving sky. I hope it never stops tonight. I wanna hold you tight forever in this cozy space. Your arms my favorite place. Rain on a window sounds like peace. All my worries now release. Every drop that falls outside brings me closer to your side. Rain on a window washing free everything that isn't me and you and this love we've made in the rain, in the shade. This rain on our window tonight. You're my shelter, you're my light. There's a space between us on this couch, not quite touching but I can vouch that electricity's in the air. Every time you're sitting there, just inches from my reaching hand. I don't quite understand tension that's so sweet and new. Like we both know what we want to do, but we're taking our time, savoring this beautiful hope, furring. Your knee brushes against mine, send shivers down my spine. You pretend it was an accident, but I know what you meant. To test the water, see if I would move closer or stay shy. I shift just a little bit near, hoping that you'll hear my heartbeat racing in my chest. This sweet unrest, this test, the space between us is alive with everything we're trying to hide, but it's written in the air tonight. This feels so right. The space between us disappears when you wipe away my fears and finally take my hand in yours. Open up the doors. The space between us was a bridge from strangers to this marriage, where we stand together now. I don't know how, but somehow the space between us brought us close. You're what I want the most. Now we're tangled up so tight, there's no space left tonight. Between your heart and mine they beat as one complete and sweet. We've crossed that invisible line, and now you're truly mine. No more wondering or waiting, no more hesitating. We've closed the gap, we've made our choice. I hear it in your voice. The space between us is now filled with all the love we've built. No distance left to cross tonight. We got it right. The space between us disappeared when you pulled me near, my dear, and finally kissed me soft and slow. Now I know the space between us was the start of you capturing my heart, where we stand together now, made our sacred vow somehow. The space between us made us strong. This is where we belong. Sometimes I miss that tension sweet before our lips would meet, the anticipation in the air, the way you'd stare. But what we have now is better still. This love that fills and fills every empty space inside. With you there's nothing left to hide. The space between us is now gone, but the memory lives on of how we slowly came together. Now it's forever. The space between us taught us well how to break the spell of fear and doubt and play and safe. Now face to face. Space between us made us break. You're all I crave, all I crave. Something in the way you look at me that makes me feel like I can finally be everything I've dreamed of becoming. When you smile, my heart starts running 1,000 miles an hour in my chest. With you I feel my very best. Your eyes see parts of me nobody knows, the vulnerable side I never show. But somehow you make it feel okay to be imperfect in every way. The world goes quiet when you're near. All my worries disappear like magic or some kind of spell. You know me better than I know myself. Every glance, every stolen look reads me like an open book. And I don't mind, I want you to see all the broken parts of me. 'Cause in your eyes I'm beautiful, even when I feel so small. You don't have to say a word, it's the clearest thing I've heard. Your love speaking through your gaze sets my entire soul ablaze. When you look at me, the whole world fades away. Everything's okay when you look at me that way, like I'm the only one you see, like I'm your whole reality. When you look at me, I come alive. For the first time I feel I can't survive anything as long as you're here. When you look at me, my dear, the way you look at me, I catch you staring from across the room, and suddenly my heart's in bloom like flowers open to the sun. You're the only one who makes me feel this way inside, like I have nothing left to hide. Your gaze is gentle, warm and true. I see forever when I look at you. Two souls connecting without touch. Baby, I love you so much. You don't have to say a word, it's the sweetest thing I've heard. You're speaking through your eyes, takes me to paradise. When you look at me, the whole world fades away. Everything's okay when you look at me that way, like I'm the only one you see, like I'm your whole reality. When you look at me, I come alive. For the first time I feel I can't survive anything as long as you're here. When you look at me, my dear, the way you look at me, I hope I make you feel the same when I whisper your name. I hope you see in my eyes too how deeply I love you. This connection can't be faked, it's the realest thing we've made. Just by looking, just by seeing each other's truest being. When you look at me, the whole world fades away. I wanna stay forever in your gaze, like I'm the only one you see in your most beautiful reality. When you look at me, I'm finally home with you. I'm never alone, anything is possible, my dear. When you look at me and I know you're here. The way you look at me, forever look at me. I wake up every morning with your name on my lips, the sweetest word, the perfect fit. 3 syllables that feel like home. I'm never lonely, never alone. When I can say your name out loud, it cuts through every doubt like sun through clouds. Your name's a prayer, a sacred song, the place where I belong. I write it in the steam on bathroom glass, hoping that this moment lasts. I tell the stars about you every night, clearer every day. Your name tastes like honey on my tongue, makes me feel forever young, like life is just beginning now, that I've learned how to say it out loud. Every letter, every sound is where my heaven can be found. Your name's the answer to my prayers, the proof that someone cares. Your name on my lips feels like coming home, the sweetest word I've ever known. I could say it a million times and never get tired of the rhyme. Your name on my lips is poetry, the most beautiful melody. Every time I speak it out, there's no shadow of a doubt that you're the one I'll love until I die. Your name on my lips, and I'm alive. I'm alive. I doodle your name in notebook margins still, like a teenager with time to kill. Draw hearts around each letter there, love no floating in the air. Your name's the first thing that I think when I wake up, still on the brink of sleeping and reality. Your name brings me back to me, to this beautiful life we're building slow. Your name's the only word I need to know. Every syllable rings true, everything comes back to you. Your name's my favorite sound, where all my love is found. Your name on my lips feels like coming home, the sweetest word I've ever known. I could say it a million times and never get tired of the rhyme. Your name on my lips is poetry, the most beautiful melody. Every time I speak it out, there's no shadow of a doubt that you're the love I'll love until I die. Your name on my lips, and I'm alive. I'm alive. If I could only say one word for the rest of my life, I've heard it would be your name, no question. My ultimate confession of love so deep and pure and real, the truest thing I'll ever feel. Your name contains my whole world. You're my boy, you're my girl. Your name on my lips feels like coming home, the only word I've ever known. I'll say it a million times more, that's what forever's for. Your name on my lips is my destiny, you're my whole reality. Every time I breathe it out, I'm screaming, I'm shouting that you're the one I love until I die. Your name on my lips keeps me alive, forever alive. Forever alive. The music's playing soft and low. You pull me close and time moves slow. Your hand rests gently on my waist. Every second I want to taste this perfect moment here with you, where everything feels right and true. The world outside can't wait tonight. We're dancing in the candlelight. Your heartbeat syncs with mine in time. This rhythm feels so sublime. I memorize the way you move, the way your body finds its groove against mine, like we're made to fit, like puzzle pieces, perfect split. Your breath warm upon my neck makes me feel like a nervous wreck in the best way I've ever known. With you I'm finally home. We sway together side to side, and you I wanna hide forever. Let's stay in this moment here where nothing else matters, my dear. The music fades, but we don't stop. Dancing till our hearts can pop. Dancing in slow motion with you tonight. Everything feels so right. Time stands still when we move this way. I want to forever stay. Dancing in slow motion, cheek to cheek. You're everything I seek. In your arms I found my place, lost in your embrace. Dancing in slow motion endlessly. Just you and me, just you and me. The song ends but we keep on swaying. Neither of us is saying that we should stop or let this go. We're moving to a tempo that only lovers understand. Your fingers interlaced in my hand. We spin around the living room like flowers starting to bloom in spring after a long cold winter. You're my favorite splinter of a light breaking through the dark. Let's stay in this moment here where love is crystal clear. The silence sings our favorite song, where we both belong. Dancing in slow motion with you tonight. Everything feels so right. Time stands still when we move this way. I want to forever stay. Dancing in slow motion, cheek to cheek. You're everything I seek. In your arms I found my place, lost in your embrace. Dancing in slow motion endlessly. Just you and me, just you and me. Years from now I'll still remember this perfect night in late December. The way you looked at me and smiled, like I was worth your while, like I was special, like I mattered, like my heart was never shattered. Before you came and made it whole, you saved my soul. Dancing in slow motion with you tonight, holding you so tight. Time stands still when we move this way, forever and a day. Dancing in slow motion, skin to skin, let forever begin. In your arms I found my home, never alone, never alone. Dancing in slow motion for eternity. Just you loving me, you loving me. There's a shoebox underneath my bed. Fill the letters I never sent. Words I wrote at 3 a.m. when I was missing you again. Pages full of things I couldn't say, face to face in light of day. But in the darkness, pen in hand, I could make you understand just how deeply that I care. How I wish that you were here. I wrote about the way you laugh, how it cuts my pain in half, how your smile lights up the room, how you chase away the gloom. I wrote about your gentle hands, how you're the only one who understands the silent struggles that I face, how you give me so much grace. Every letter signed with a love. You're all I'm thinking of. Maybe one day I'll be brave. Maybe one day I will say everything I wrote to you, and pray that it comes true. Letters I never sent, collecting dust, words of love and faith and trust, hidden in a box of shame. Every page contains your name. Letters I never sent, but meant every word, every sentiment. Maybe someday you will see how much you mean to me. These letters I never sent, but every word I meant. This one from when you held my hand, helped me learn to understand that I deserve to be loved too. There was a day I fell for you. This one from when you cried on me, let me see your vulnerability. That's when I knew you trusted me, and I wrote about our destiny, how we're meant to be together, now and forever. I wrote about our inside jokes, about the dreams that we evoke in each other late at night, when we talk until the light breaks through and we realize time has flown before our eyes, but we don't care, we never do. I'm addicted to loving you. Every letter says the same. I'm so glad you came into my life. Maybe tonight I'll gather courage. Maybe tonight I'll stop the shortage of honesty between us two and tell you that I love you. Letters I never sent, collecting dust, words of love and faith and trust, hidden in a box of fear, wishing you could hear. Letters I never sent, but meant every word, every sentiment. Maybe someday you will read everything I need to say. These letters I never sent, but every word I meant. What if I gave them to you now? What if I finally said it out loud? What if you felt the same way too? What if dreams could come true? What if I took the lead tonight? What if everything turned out right? What if you've been waiting for me to say I love you? Letters I finally sent to you today, everything I couldn't say, words of love and truth and hope, help me learn to cope. Letters I finally sent and meant every word, every sentiment. Now you finally know and see how much you mean to me. These letters finally sent. 6 a.m. and you're still sleeping. I'm in the kitchen, coffee steeping, watching dawn break through the blinds, thinking how I'm lucky you're mine. The city's waking up outside, but I just wanna stay inside. this moment, quiet, calm and true. Everything comes back to you. Steam rises from my favorite cup. I never wanna give this up. I hear you stirring down the hall. My heart responds to your call. You shuffle in with sleepy eyes. Most beautiful sunrise. Your hair's a mess, you're half awake, but you're perfect, make no mistake. You wrap your arms around my waist, kiss my neck, I love the taste of morning and of love combined. This peaceful, simple state of mind. These are the moments that I live fast. Quiet mornings, nothing more. Just you and me and coffee brewing. Our love story we're pursuing. Coffee and sunrise with you by my side. Nothing to hide, just our lives intertwined. Simple and perfect and easy and real. This is the best that I'll ever feel. Coffee and sunrise every single day. I wouldn't want it any other way. With you here, everything makes sense. This is what forever represents. Coffee and sunrise, you and me. A perfect reality. We sit together at the table, reading papers when we're able, but mostly just enjoying being in each other's presence, seeing the beauty in ordinary things, the happiness that routine brings when you're doing it with someone who makes you feel like you've won the lottery of life and love. You're all I'm dreaming of. These are the treasures that we're building, every morning that we're filling with laughter, love, and simple grace in this sacred space. Coffee and sunrise with you by my side. In you I confide all my dreams, all my pride. Simple and perfect and easy and true. Everything leads back to you. Coffee and sunrise every blessed day, growing all together in our own special way. With you here, life is complete. Every morning, bittersweet. Coffee and sunrise eternally. Our love story, our destiny. If souls are real and we return to live in love and crash and burn again and again through time, I know that I would make you mine. In every single lifetime lived, I'd find you, I'd forgive whatever kept us apart before. I'd search for you from shore to shore, across the centuries we'd meet. Our love story sacred vow to love you beyond this life. Through every joy, through every strife, our souls are bound eternally. That's my philosophy. In every lifetime I will find you. Leave no stone unturned behind you. Cross oceans, climb the highest mountains, to everything to get to you. In every lifetime we're meant to be, written in our destiny. No distance, time, or circumstance can stop our cosmic romance. In every lifetime you're my one. Until the universe is done, I'll find you. I'll find you. Sometimes I get this feeling strange, like deja vu that doesn't change. Like I've known you all along. Like you're my oldest song, playing on repeat inside the deepest places that I hide. My soul recognizes yours somehow, like we made some ancient vow to always find each other here, no matter how many years. To love you is my destiny, across all of eternity. Our souls were made for this, sealed with forever's kiss. In every lifetime I will find you. Leave no stone unturned behind you. Cross oceans, climb the highest mountains, to everything to get to you. In every lifetime we're meant to be, written in our destiny. No distance, time, or circumstance can stop a cosmic romance. In every lifetime you're my one. Until the universe is done, I'll find you. I'll find you. When this life ends and we move on to whatever comes at dawn of death, a new beginning, I'll keep on searching, keep on winning you back into my arms again. My lover and my best friend. Through every incarnation, no, I'll choose you, I'll choose you. 1,000 times I'll choose you still. That's my promise, that's my In every lifetime I will find you. My soul forever entwined with you. Cross galaxies, break through dimensions too. Nothing can keep me from you. In every lifetime we're meant to be, our eternal destiny. No force in heaven or on earth below could break what we both know. In every lifetime you're my home. Together, never alone. I'll find you. I'll find you. Forever I'll find you. Your fingerprints are on my glass, remnants of you from the past few hours when you held my drink. Made me stop and really think about the little things you do that make me fall in love with you. Like how you touch the things I own, making my house feel like home. Your traces everywhere, look, you're written in my favorite book. Your jacket hanging by the door, your toothbrush that I now adore, sitting next to mine so right, like it's been there all its life. Your coffee mug with lipstick stain, can't bring myself to wash again. These tiny pieces that you leave make it harder to believe that I ever lived without you here. Everything's so crystal clear. You're moving in little ways, a bit more with each passing day. Soon there'll be no space left empty. Your love will fill me completely. Fingerprints on glass and everywhere, evidence that you were there, marking up my life with love. You're all I'm dreaming of. Fingerprints on glass won't fade away. They remind me every day that you're becoming part of me. Our shared reality, these fingerprints on glass. Our future and our past. I find your Barbie pins in places where I see your smiling faces, and my memories playing back. Your laughter fills every crack in the walls that I once built to protect me from the guilt of loving someone this completely. You dismantled them so sweetly. Now your fingerprints are on my soul. You've made me whole. You've made me whole. You're settling into my heart. We're no longer two apart. We're merging into something new. Me and you, just me and you. Fingerprints on glass and everywhere, evidence that you were there, marking up my life with love. You're all I'm dreaming of. Fingerprints on glass won't fade away. They remind me every day that you're becoming part of me. Our shared reality, these fingerprints on glass. Our future and our past. Leave your mark on everything. Let your love come pouring in. I want you in every corner of my life, my heart's true owner. Fill my space with all your things, all the happiness you bring. Your fingerprints are proof to me that this love is meant to be. Fingerprints on glass and on my